By the time they finally diagnosed her, she was stage 3B breast cancer. Find out what her staging would have been if they picked this up a year and a half earlier, which is when they should have. You want to learn what this is all about? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of New York. Today I'm coming to you from Baltimore, Maryland at the American Association of Justice seminar, and now I have a few minutes to share this great information with you. She had originally gone into her gynecologist complaining of a breast lump, and now the gynecologist did the absolute correct thing. She sent her off for a sonogram, she sent her for a mammogram, she told her go follow up with a breast surgeon. And through a series of miscommunications, you know what happened? She fell through the cracks. She went ahead, had the sonogram done, but what happened after that? She was told by the radiology facility, don't worry about it, you're too young, you don't need to have a mammogram. Oh, and by the way, that breast surgeon, you don't need that either. Just go back to your gynecologist, wait for your sonogram results. And that's exactly what happened here. And now, as a result of her gynecologist leaving and now getting the results from one of the people who worked in the office, a nurse practitioner, there was a series of miscommunications that led to a delay in getting further follow-up care. And by the time she was actually diagnosed, it was stage 3B cancer. She ultimately needed to have a mastectomy. Her treating oncologist told her that if this had been detected a year and a half earlier, this would have been stage 1, it would have been localized to the breast, they would have done a simple excision, and then she would not have needed a mastectomy, she would not have needed all the additional therapies, and her prognosis for the future would have been so much better. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding into one case involving a failure to timely diagnose a breast cancer matter that happened in the state of New York. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.